I need a bigger workspace. Wow. Hey everybody, welcome to Luxinda's Paper and Other Obsessions. When I did the welcome video, I noticed there were a number of comments about this Sophie and Toffee resin kit in particular. It is from their special Disney line of resin kits. So we're going to start with this one because it looks cool. Now I've already seen what's in this, not because I opened this box, but because I watched a couple other unboxings on YouTube. So here we go. I love the packaging. I mean, I'm absolutely keeping this box just for the detail. So much care goes into these boxes. I love them. Okay, Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas from Disney. And the booklets, I mean, look at how much detail and color and beauty is in their pamphlets. And they have videos up that you can watch to see what other people have done and what Sophie and Toffee have recommended. I believe we have straw toppers. I believe we have Jack Skellington straw toppers. That seems like a great idea. Oogie Boogie dice molds. Let's unpack everything and see what we actually got. Oh, look at the stickers. Now I'm gonna try and save this and put it in a journal. I don't know which journal. I have a bunch of them going at the moment. Sticker journal would make the most sense, but you never know. So, what all do we have? I believe these are, well, I don't know what they are, honestly. We'll have to figure it out. I don't know if they're stickers or water slides or some other similar sort of thing. Here we have some molds. These would be for the straw part. Clearly some other things. Let's see if there's an actual list. Here we go. Nightmare Before Christmas bezel charms. All the fun characters from Nightmare Before Christmas movie. Fill them up with colored resin and see them come alive. So you can stick these on a piece of sticky tape. You try and fill the bezels in with different colors and create Nightmare Before Christmas artwork. Here we have our Nightmare Before Christmas special UV resin. Oh, look, we have some glitters. Ah, color changing. These glitters change colors according to UV light. Wowee. Okay, here's the dice mold. Oogie Boogie dice molds, a Sophie and Toffee signature dice mold design. You can easily make your own Oogie Boogie dice. Use your glow-in-the-dark pigment or the included color changing glitters to make the dice. Here are our Jack Skellington faces. Basically, I think this is the back of the head. This is the front of the head with different expressions. And other characters. A Sophie and Toffee original design. You get to make NBC, Nightmare Before Christmas, character straw toppers. So these are other designs. Both side of the head designs are on the mold. Okay, so we have the backs here and the fronts here. Got it. Okay, and this last one, this must be the spinner. Nightmare Before Christmas badge spinner mold, a Sophie and Toffee original design where you get to assemble all of the characters to make a spinner. You can either paint the mold with acrylic paint or paint on the finished piece to bring out the details. That seems very complicated. So that's everything in one mold. One Jack Skellington straw topper and see how that goes. So we have the faces and the back of the head. Okay, so these straws are all meant for Jack Skellington. So we put the resin in, we put the straw topper on, line it up with the bumps, and then it will make a straw indentation in the back of the face and the back of the head. And then you can piece the two head pieces together. Okay. Wow. I think we're gonna start with this. All right, so I'm gonna get set up to do a little UV resin work here, and I'll bring you back in a minute. Okay, I have a piece of black paper down here just to make it a little easier for you to see. I have decided for this video to go with this particular Jack Skellington head right here. So I'm going to use this one and then the corresponding back. I'm going to mix up some UV resin and I'm going to do it in layers. It's UV resin. I don't want to make sure it's cured all the way through. And once I put some pigment into it, that becomes a little more difficult. And I have my UV lamp here that I can just put over that as we do the layers to cure everything. All right. I have some glow powder here. This looks white, then glows blue. And I have some Super Sparkle White Diamond Mica Powder from WholesaleSuppliesPlus.com. I will link to everything below. This came from AliExpress, but there are Amazon options. Whee! All right, let's see where we are. Okay, should be able to finish it up with the second pour, hopefully. I just realized I don't have my glasses on. Stop for a second here, although that looks to be a good amount there. I want it to the top. It will overflow a bit when I put the straw backing onto it, but that's actually better than if it doesn't have enough in it and I don't get enough of an indent. So this looks to be perfect. This goes on. I'm sure I have better scissors than these, but I'm going to start with these at least. Try not to cut my finger. Okay. So I need to clean out the holes. Let's get a craft knife for that. I'm not sure I have a small enough straw. This, this may or may not work. I get the idea of it, whether it's going to fit on one of the straws I have for my tumblers, or even maybe I need to go get a little straw from the store before we can test this for sure. It's fiddly. There's no doubt about that. I think that's proper way up. Okay. Stay. Alrighty. Yay! We have a Jack Skellington straw topper. Look at that! Woohoo! I am, however, going to sticklify it. There we go. Not great, but you get the idea. I want more than enough because it needs to come all the way up to the top so that I can fit the final side on the top and get an imprint. So I'll make sure I have enough. I'm going to put in some Glitter Chimp Martian Green Glow Powder. I'm going to glow. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Okay. All right. Ta-da! Okay. All right, so we are gonna go with stickles. How many do we need? I should know the answer. I believe 6. It's a 6-sided dice. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna let the stickles dry on both of these, and then the next time you see this will be in a dark room with a UV light to see how they glow in the dark.